Hello class, welcome to Chemistry 100 Fall 2023. My name is Mike Ferguson, I'm your instructor. I'm here to welcome you to the class and I want to tell you about the features of this class so you know what's going on. So hopefully, I have right here I have the Laulima page, so hopefully you signed into Laulima, and obviously I'm making this video so I can't put it there just yet. So let me start off by talking about where things are. First of all, if you look at this vital source link, so if you click on that, that'll bring you over. Okay, so I'm the instructor, so it might look a little different for you, and you can go and it's going to be a little different when you set it up, but then it'll bring you to this Pearson page, and it's different for you because you're a student, not the instructor, and you can open up to the class here. So, okay. And again, you can see instructor course, you're a student, you're going to be a little different. But all the assignments, so if you go to the assignments, they're all here. So there's 21 chapters. Each chapter has a homework assignment with it, and then the tests. It's just divided by 3, and you can also see I have 3 batches. So the first batch is due on the 4th of October, then the 1st of November, and then the 7th of December. So I give you a bit more time in the beginning to get used to kind of things, how it's going on. So, but let's go back to the Laulima page. And let me show you some things here. So you click on chapter 1, for instance, and anytime now. So come on, Laulima. Hopefully the internet is faster for you than it is for me. I don't know if it's the UH system being down. Well, it's not down, it's just taking a while. So I guess as that's loading, I'm going to try a different chapter. As that's loading, one of the things though with this, I have it in Firefox. Works well with Chrome as well. I just prefer Firefox for this. You have to have the pop-up windows available, so I'm not going to let that load because then I'll tell you the answer. But you have to have the pop-ups enable. Okay, here we go. Click on chapter 2, and here's chapter 2, and you can see certain things here. We have the learning outcomes for this chapter, checklist, and I have on lectures here for each of the chapter I have PowerPoints, and you can also download the slides there if you want to look at the slides separately. But then you can watch the videos on that. You can read the textbook, and then you can do the homework. And then there's the 3 tests associated with each, which is divided by 3, right? So 1 to 7, 8 through 14, and 15 to 21. So pretty basic setup there for as far as like how to do things. One of the harder things I get with students is the vital source, and I think I'm going to move this up. And so some couple other things. Let me go to the syllabus. So let me talk a little bit about the syllabus, although I've kind of given you the course in a nutshell. This is Chemistry and Society. This is for non-majors. So it's meant to be a terminal class, meaning you take this class and then you're done. And it's designed for non-STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics majors. And it's kind of like an overview of science with a chemistry spin on things, but it's really how we use science and chemistry in our everyday lives, like how we generate electricity, what pollution is, how we get crops, some basics of human nutrition, how drugs work, these types of things. So I think this is a fun class. This is a fun class to teach, and it's a fun class to take. And So here are some instructor information. There's my office hours. So make an appointment if you want to see me. If not, we got the Zoom link there. For communications, I'll probably get it on the same day. It just depends on when you write me. So like, I'm not an artificial intelligence. I'm a biological intelligence. So I have neurons. I don't have silicone. Well, I have silicone, but not very much. That's not what drives my consciousness. It's mostly sodium and potassium ions, as a matter of fact. So I'm a biological intelligence, and there are some issues with that. Like I do things like sleep and eat, and I also have other things going on than just school. So like I might on a Friday night I might be doing something else. But that also, I know you are also a biological intelligence, and with that, comes many things. So I understand that chemistry is not always your top priority, and that's fine, and it shouldn't be. I mean, you have jobs, you have families, you have other things going on, or just you have really fun events that you want to go to, and that's totally fine. And I encourage you to do that, do all that, live your life to the fullest. Just if you need something, just let me know. And I'm very flexible about extensions and help on things. The only thing I can't do is I can't extend the end of the class. So limits to my grace is December 15th, and that's the last day of finals. So after that, I have to submit my grades. So, but there is no final for this class. So just so you know, and some other things with you being a biological entity, things can happen. Very common. Students have food insecurities, housing insecurities, especially for people right now on Maui. It's terrible. I used to live in Maui. I mean, and it's very, very terrible. I live in Wailuku though, so where I was at was not damaged at all. But Lahaina especially is having a rough time. So if you are on Maui and you need anything, let me know. But even if you're not on Maui, I'm still willing to help you, of course. And think of it as a mutual thing. So like if you can't find food and shelter, there's no way you can succeed in this class. And there's other issues. Increasingly, this unfortunate trend is I'm seeing more and more issues with mental health. I saw that especially last semester when inflation also was kicking off. It really hit people's anxiety, and they needed some help there. So if you do find yourself feeling overly anxious and you're poor mental health, let me know. If not, I'll have I also have resources listed if you need anything on that line. Oh, I guess I should tell you the grade split. So grading policies. It's 10-point split. So this is the tests are worth 15% of the grade, homework half. The introduction form, that's due in the first week. So be sure to do that's easy points. And then 10-point split for meaning like 90 to 100 is an A, 89 to 80 is a B, and so on. So 10-point split for that. So again, please let me welcome you to the class. I hope you enjoy this class and enjoy having me as the instructor, and I'm sure I will enjoy having you as a student. So if you need anything, if you have any confusion, especially now in the beginning of how the class works, please let me know. Easiest way is via email. And I guess I should also mention at the beginning of each week, maybe a little bit more in the start of the term, but I will always send out an email saying what's due that week, or the next batch of due dates. And also later in the week, I will do kind of a uplifting sort of email. It's on what's cool in science, usually from the American Chemical Society. So I like to do that. It's just like a really short video showing you an article, something that's cool, what's going on. So because I mean, I love science, and it's always exciting to see these stuff, and I want to share that with you. So I hope you enjoy those. Well, my students tell me they enjoy them. So anyways, I will sign off for now. So aloha for now.